Hello, folks! Welcome back. It's your host, YS Fades, and today we're back with another social justice podcast episode. You guys have been loving these lately, so thank you for the support. Now, today's episode is going to shake things up a bit because we're diving into a topic people don't talk enough about. Classism. To break it down, we've got a special guest in the studio. Please welcome Yasmina Silva.
Hey guys.
Wow, that was a little unenthusiastic, but that's okay. Let's get into it. So, Yasmina, tell me, what's your favorite thing about classism?
Wait, what? Favorite thing? Why are you talking about like classism is a good thing? I mean, obviously it's not. But I mean, I did enjoy the movie Fight Club, if that counts for anything.
Fight Club? What does the movie even have to do with classism?
Um, Only everything. The whole film is based on class struggles, to be honest. I mean, I can try breaking it down for you. Classism is basically the unfair treatment of people based on their social class, like, for example, their income, education, job, or even where they come from. It shows up in how we judge people, treat them, and limit their chances in life. There are three main types of classism. Downward classism is when people look down and judge those who are in a lower social class than them. Upward classism is when people judge and resent others who have a higher social class than them, usually thinking they're like spoiled, out of touch, or undeserving, which is not really always true. And lateral classism is when people within the same class still judge each other, like two working class people judging each other based on how they speak, dress, or what kind of job they have. Now in Fight Club, we low-key see all of that.
Wait, tell me more. I'm low-key interested.
Okay. So, the main character, he has a nice corporate job, he wears a suit, he lives in a decent apartment, but he's still miserable. Why? Because deep down, he knows he's stuck in a cycle of consumerism and fake success. He's working just to buy things. He doesn't need to impress people he doesn't care about. That's a result of lateral classism, which I talked about before. Even within his class, there's pressure to fit in, to look put together, or else you're really seen as a failure or like useless. And then there's Tyler Durden, the opposite of him, who basically says, screw the system. Tyler creates Fight Club as a way for men to reclaim their identities since society has made them feel small and replaceable. That's a reaction to downward classism. They've been ignored and pushed aside solely due to their social class. And let's not forget the way people talk about the rich in the film, calling them soulless or controlling everything. Those are all examples of upward classism.
Whoa! Okay, wait. I swear I've watched that movie like 500 times and I never caught all that. I mean, I do love that part where he's like, the first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. That never gets old. That never gets old. That was a good one. I mean, that line is just so iconic.
Uh, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna probably head out.
Wait. Don't you want to talk more about classism since you know you're the expert?
I think I've said enough. I'll leave you to reflect on all that. Later.
Wait. Ah, she's gone. How rude. Whatever. Well, folks, I guess that's a wrap for today. But honestly, classism is all around us. It's not just in movies, it's in schools, jobs, neighborhoods, even in how we treat people based on what they wear or how they speak. Fight Club might be violent and intense, but it shows like a real message. When people are ignored, judged, or trapped by a system that only values money and power, sometimes people will fight back, sometimes in destructive ways, like how they do in Fight Club. So next time you watch Fight Club or judge someone based on their class, think again. Anyways, until next time, this is your host, YS Phage, reminding you be kind, be aware, and don't talk about Fight Club. Unless it's to talk about classism. Catch you next week.